The Meat Hunters are proudly sponsored by CMS Calls. So, 8:30 in the morning, bit of a slow start, but had a hell of a headache this morning. I would say maybe a bit too much candy and a few too many beers last night, probably attributed to that. But anyway, the plan is going to head up to where I sat yesterday in the blind. Going to check the wind there, set up again for a little while, stay there a couple of hours, and then if nothing comes in, going to go down and stalk on the bike trail today, so it should be good fun. Nick said it's quite a good spot because there's so many walkers and stuff that come past there all the time. The deer are quite used to the area, so yeah, that sounds like my level of stalking expertise. But yeah, anyway, super duper ready and excited to get out there this morning. My headache's just about past now. Let's do this. So I'm going to do this really quickly. I found a scrape. It looks like it's been hit this morning. It's, there's a little stem over there, and like all the leaves and stuff are kicked up around there. So the wind's coming. This way, and this is the direction the buck came from last time. So I'm just going to put ground blind down here. Just hope, basically. I got no idea what I'm doing. Sounds like a good plan. This is the setup today. So again, the scrape is just there. It's actually that. Actually, I think there's a couple there now. But there's a thin spike. I was sampling right where my finger's pointing. That gets hit, and like I was saying, there's quite a lot of leaves kicked over and stuff here. So my plan is to be a buck today. I am the alpha buck. Whoever it is that spotless is going to have to come and challenge me for it. Grah. I saw a squirrel about half an hour ago. Haven't seen anything else at all yet. It's getting a bit cold, so I think I'm going to go for a walk. In hindsight, I mean, the scrape is just there. I know the deer came through here yesterday this way, and this is the way the wind's blowing, okay, so I've got these windows closed with a mesh on them so they can't see it. And then I was thinking I should be able to shoot him when he walks past here. But, in hindsight, it'd be pretty fast. This is the way the wind's going. Like, I think if it got there, it'd probably smell me pretty fast, so maybe it wasn't the best setup today, but I'm going to give it a little bit longer and see what happens. But yeah, otherwise I'm just going to start walking down that way into the wind. So hopefully I can kind of keep it in my favour. Yeah, okay, I've decided to pack up and move out now. It's 11 o'clock. Been here 3 hours now or something. Haven't seen nothing. It's getting freaking cold. Real cold. So I think it's time to go and start doing some moving and a shaking. But I think I'll leave the blind here until I come back. Just because, you know, you just limit the amount of noise I'm making and stuff, and I'll pack up on the way out. Hopefully nobody decides to take it before I get back. But yeah. So just stopping to have some lunch. It's really bloody hard stalking in here. This part's okay, but the leaves are so crunchy. There's heaps of dead sticks underneath the leaf foliage. Yeah, so it's good learning though. I found 3 deer, but I blew them out of their bedding unfortunately. In saying that, I was downhill and they were up on like a ledge. I don't think I would have seen them anyway from where I was, but yeah, it's nice. It's getting a little bit warmer now. It was like below freezing before. So yeah, lunchtime, bologna and cheese sandwiches. Ooh, beautiful. Right, it's time to do this. Had the sandwiches, had a little break. The wind seems to have calmed down a bit. It was like swirling hardcore before. I'd be like on my back, and then I'd be like, okay, well, let's try and go back this way, and then it'd be coming in my front. Got myself some sexy Under Armour gloves to keep my hands a little bit warm just from the wind, you know. Getting old, bad circulation. Got a new release too. Quickie, the Carter Quickie, it's good. Yeah, really enjoying it so far. Hopefully I can smack a deer with it. So, gonna just keep working my way this way and head back to the blind, pack that up, and then I'll go down that bike track I think for this afternoon. The wind's not supposed to be, well, I don't think the direction of the wind will be that good, but who cares really, eh? You never know. They might be just kind of used to people walking and not so concerned about the smells there, so could definitely be in my favour. Yeah. Alright, so apparently this cycle trail that I'm heading down goes from here to Washington DC. 200 and something miles I think it was. That'd be an interesting bike ride to do one time, that's for sure. Wonder where it starts actually, I didn't even see. So I'm going to do a quick toilet stop and then be heading down that merry way there. See if we can find ourselves a deer. So there we go. 306 miles to Washington DC. That away. That's a lot of riding. Toilets were closed, so I have to find a quiet, secluded place in the woods later on. If you know what I mean. Beautiful. Guessing they've only gone like a mile or two. It's really freaking relaxing. Like a week ago, this would have been so much more colourful. Would have been amazing. Now let's paint it red. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Anyway, I haven't seen any deer. Seen a few cyclists, but moving way too fast for me. But yeah, so I'm just going to head back. It's a nice like youth camp site place here, and I think I'm going to go to place where there were some good scrapes yesterday actually. Jim said he thinks that the deer hits them in the night there, in the evening. Oh, excuse me, itchy nose. So by the time I get back to the truck and drive there, should be pretty good. Better just set my blind up, hopefully. Yeah, he's got, what do you call it, a scrape line or something, so there's quite a few placed out, so he'll be servicing those at some stage today after all that rain. And I guess if I turn up and looks like they're already freshly done again, probably missed my chance today. Don't know how often they do them, but yeah, as I keep saying every single time, it's super beautiful here, like just mind-blowingly beautiful. The fall colours and stuff is just something else. Yeah, can't wait to see what the weekend brings. It's gonna be good. Jeez. I was saying earlier that I really feel like a bear. Now I really feel like a bear. A little bit parched. Oh look, the sun's coming out a little bit. That was all part of the effects, you know. Like, sun's coming out. Time to get the guns out. Been by myself too much today. As you can see, my brain's going a bit crazy. Oh, that sun's good. Look at this. Whew. It's because I said the place was beautiful. It's like, nah, stop it. Bring some sunshine out for me. I did go and set a blind up that night by the scrapes. However, nothing came in, and I decided to call it a day. But what a beautiful part of the world. Highly recommend going to Pittsburgh if you haven't. Tune in next week for episode 3.